Hey guys, sorry for the late start. Kind of got behind. All right. Happy Monday, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? It looks like we got like 10 people, according to my count, on my side watching, which is a great start since I'm running behind. Let's look in the chat and see who's here. Right at the top of the list, we've got Evil Outcast, Torment of Gloom, Lunar Wolf, Shattered Glow Sticks, Outrum, Wendigo. Alright, guys. I am so happy to see you guys in the chat. And if you are watching and you're not in the chat, I am happy you are here too as well. If you feel like chatting, I would really enjoy you guys getting in and chatting. If you don't feel like chatting, I can understand that. Oh my gosh, guys. It is a Monday. A Monday that is so Monday. It's Monday. All I can say is bleh at it. In all fairness, it really wasn't. Hey, Todd, how are you? I'm going to be honest that even though it's a Monday, even though I'm making fun of it, even though it's been a Monday that's so Monday, I have to go, bleh. I don't know. It's not been that bad of a day. It's just one of those days where I just didn't want to go to work. Technically, today was supposed to be my off day. I figured that, Lunar. I figured that was your boyfriend. Oh, I might as well stop home before we get going. I gotta stop. I said I wasn't gonna do it because I didn't want to embarrass. But I got this phone call right in the middle of showers tonight. And my wonderful niece called me and told me some great news, which made my night because I was starting to feel kind of So the was subsided with, my niece has a boyfriend, and I believe they're both in the chat, so everybody be good. Don't say nothing embarrassing. I will try not to be embarrassing. Can't guarantee nothing, because you know how I am, random and crazy. But that made my night so much better, so I thought I would share the piece of good news that made my night better to all of you in the cyber world. Alright. So, I think everybody said that they're having a good day. I'm glad that everybody is having a good day. And that your Monday isn't so Monday that you want to go bleh at it as well. But, the reason why my Monday is a little off is I was told last week that this was my turn to have Monday off. And at the last second, I was told that no more Monday shall be given to anyone at work. And I was like, say what? What did she just say? Did I just suddenly go deaf? So, yes, I was informed that we'll have no more Mondays and no more Saturdays off. So, yeah, that kind of perturbed me a little bit. Wendigo, you're lurking. Don't lurk. Get in here. Join the chat. Join us. We have cookies or s'mores, whichever you prefer. Speaking of which, this is Monday. So, tonight we are doing Horrors by the Campfire. Now, the only bad news is I have not prepared for any stories tonight. Yes, I know. Don't get me. Don't come after me. Don't come at me. Don't come at me, bro. So, yeah, so, we'll figure something out. If you guys have suggestions for stories, leave comments below. Short stories, long, preferably not long stories, because I am not good at live and, I'm not good at live and long stories. Hey, cool cat, how are you? I hope you are doing good, and I'm so glad you're here. Join us by the campfire. I'm not mistaken, some of us brought cookies, and some of us brought s'mores. So we want you to join. But in all fairness, you guys, let me know if there's some stories that you are dying to hear. That would sound really great, because I am not prepared for tonight. So just bear with me. So we're going to start off the chat with, as Evil already posted, everyone don't forget to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit that little bell button. It makes my day when you hit that bell button. And apparently it makes YouTube's day as well. Don't forget to share, because in this universe of YouTube and TikTok, if you watch and you don't interact, YouTube and TikTok go, nah, you're not worth nothing. So when you're watching your favorite content creators, we encourage you to subscribe, of course, please. Hit the little bell button. Hit the share button. Even if you just hit share and copy, it shows interaction. And when you're done with the live stream, if you would like to leave a comment of suggestions for the next live stream, things that you liked, things that you didn't like, it is always welcome. Down in the description below. I know you guys have probably heard this a million times, but I have to say it again. I gotta say it loud and proud for those in the back lurking. Down in the description below is a list of links. Yes, you are asking yourself, what links, Lily? Please tell us. Well, if you do not want to read the links, at the very top is a PayPal. Now, I do not have a Patreon account, but if you would like to be a patron, underneath PayPal, you will get your name listed every time we have a video. Whether it's a live stream, whether it's a video, you will get a shout out. After that is a list of different places that you can find myself. On TikTok, which is my favorite place after YouTube. Twitter, Instagram. Follow those links below. There's only one Lily C Nation running around that I know of. If you find any other Lily C Nations, it's highly sus, and we need to suss this one out. Let's see. I was going with this somewhere, and I forgot where I was going with it. I don't know. Let's see. Lunar says she forgot the s'mores. Don't worry. I have an extra stash of s'mores for you guys. In fact, I tried something new for s'mores. You know those little cookies that they're little, but they're medium-sized cookies that are sort of like a shortbread with like chocolate stripes on it? I brought those tonight instead of graham crackers. I don't complain. They're still good. Highly good. I even brought a little flamethrower for it, so we're all good. Let's see. I think we've done just about all the introductions. I am fixing to real quickly look at my phone and see if I have any stories lurking. Now, to tell you something, another reason why I'm running behind tonight is I spent over 2 hours this afternoon. Yes, you heard that correctly, 2 hours. Looking for videos on how to add a countdown at the beginning of a live stream. Yeah. It wasn't fun. I realized that I was completely doing everything wrong. By the time I realized, you got barbecue. Where did you get barbecue from? You must tell me, sissy. Tell me, where did you get barbecue from? And if you hear like what sounds like a little bird in the background that's whistling, my oldest child has discovered that she can whistle. And we've been hearing this now for the last hour. Now, I'm real good. It doesn't bother me until at this very moment when I'm trying to read stories and realize that there's a bird trapped in our house and it's driving me nuts. It's all good though. I'm just proud that she can whistle. Let's see. Oh, speaking of which, real quick before we get into stories, while I'm looking for stories, how are you guys doing with COVID? Okay, a lot of people have been messaging me that COVID's striking really hard, and apparently in my area, a friend of mine at work was telling me that around where we live is getting hit really, really super hard with COVID, and it's the variant of COVID, and it's putting children in the hospital, and if I'm not mistaken, papers got sent home to different grades today that kids have been exposed at our local high school with COVID. That's kind of freaking me out because I don't know what to do if we get a letter saying that there's somebody in my kid's class that has been exposed to COVID. What I will do, because I mean they can't afford to miss 10 days worth of school. They just got tested for COVID today. I think today. Was it today? Was it Friday? I don't remember. They just got tested recently for COVID because they had a sore throat, and they got tested and they totally come back fine. So, guys, I can't take this no more. This COVID is scary. It's annoying, and when it comes to messing with my kids, it kind of, this mama bear kind of comes out. So, Okay. We got. Oh, you got little James. Oh, there's this place in Henniger, Sissy. I know the chat's probably just could care less about this, but there's a place in Henniger, called Bama Boys, and everybody is talking about it, and I want to try it. We need to try it. Also, the kids want to go to the mall. We need to take the kids to the mall. Anyway, back to the live stream. Zach Baby TV is in. Hey, tweet, how are you? Torment in a Gloom, is that a Pokeball? Or I can't say on my laptop, and a fire. So you're trying to tell me that Pokemon is lit? Or what is that? What is that green black thing? I'm slow tonight. I haven't had my sweet tea. Evil is back. I'm glad you're back, Evil. We miss you when you're not in the chat. Friday what? Friday what? Friday what? We're getting barbecue Friday? Movie night? Barbecue? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That's a reference to one of my TikToks I get a lot of comments on, so yeah, sorry. Is it good? Okay, good. Okay. I'm excited because our old general manager at work was like freaking out saying it's one of the best barbecue places, and I'm like, it's a leaf? Really? That's a leaf? Okay, on my side it Ooh, he brought coffee. Or is that soup? I'm pretty sure it's coffee. I can't see things very well on this laptop, and I just got insanely close to the microphone, so now it probably sounds like I'm screaming into it. I'm good, Wendigo. How are you? Let's see. Somebody wrote, Cool Cat wrote, COVID in my area cases are going up, but luckily kids aren't back to school yet. Well, see, we have kids back to school. They just started for the last 2 weeks, so I am freaking out. Like, I'm telling my kids they need to wear masks. They don't want to wear masks because none of their friends are wearing masks. There's hand sanitizer in their backpacks. I'm about ready to give them Lysol to start spraying everybody that coughs. Ooh, tea. I like tea. Yes, Zach, the other night you posted about, was it HorrorCon or something? It was one of those cons that you went to up in Tennessee, and I'm gonna have to, you're gonna have to message me the next time that it comes into town, because I'm really close to Tennessee and I really would love to go. I mean, when I saw Supernatural and all that clowns and all that stuff, I was like, oh, me, my sissy, and my nieces and my oldest would love this. So you have to keep me posted. Right now that I've been told that hospitals are filling up in my area, and that if you come down with COVID, they will just send you home with some medicine, and I guess, good luck type of attitude. So, creepy con. Okay, that was my last guess. When they got tested Friday. Okay. I'll be right. Okay. All right. I'm trying to calm down because I'm super hyper and happy, I guess. This afternoon before I picked the kids up from school, right around the corner from their school is this nutrition place, and they make the best fruit drinks, the best smoothies, and the best shakes. And of course I picked myself up a T-bomb with an extra shot of pep, and I got me a strawberry margarita fruit juice with an extra shot of pep, and I am feeling hyper and happy. And I probably shouldn't have had this for the live stream. Oh, crap. Okay. I thought it was tea. Tea, coffee. All sounds good right about now. School has scrapped students wearing masks. Yeah, see where we're at. They've scrapped students wearing masks. And it's... I don't know. I'm glad they're letting us decide to wear masks. But it's also really super still scary. Alright, I'm trying to figure out some stories here. They're short stories. They're probably like a minute or two long. And I think we're going to try to read these, because I really don't want to read 2-sentence stories, because I'm going to have a video coming out within the next week of 22-sentence horror stories. And so I don't want to read horror stories tonight. I know. Be. Alright, let me scroll down, because I did not label any of my stuff, so we're going to just have to guess that I'm picking the right one. I hope I did. We'll find out I did. Alright, guys. I encourage you to sit back. Sit down by the fire. We have snacks and treats. We have blankets if you need one. And if you're really lucky and you have a special someone, I say cuddle close. Me, myself, and I is alone. So this next story, or the very first story, kind of fits in with what I just said about sitting down and not having somebody to snuggle with. And the story is entitled Home Alone. You are home alone, and you hear on the news about the profile of a murderer who is on the loose. You look out the sliding glass doors to your backyard, and you notice a man standing out in the snow. He fits the profile of the murderer exactly, and he's smiling at you. You gulp, picking up the phone to your right and dialing 911. You look back out the glass, and you press the phone to your ear, and notice he's much closer to you now. You then drop the phone in shock. There are no footprints in the snow. It's only his reflection. Okay, that's the first story of the night. Kind of sends shudders because the sun's setting. It's kind of dark out here. What do you guys think? Don't forget when we read stories that you are supposed to rate the stories, and we discuss them for a little bit in between stories. It also helps me find more stories when I'm behind. So, let's see. Let's go to the chat real quick. Wendigo, you made a new video. You're going to have to tag me because I would like to share that you have a new video, and I'll watch it because I always get excited. You guys in the chat, every one of you that are content creators, you guys make great content. And I don't think we, as content creators, get to hear it enough, especially from other content creators. You guys do an excellent job, and I encourage you to keep up the good work. I really, really encourage you guys to keep up the good work. Let's see. I hear popo sirens. Is it over there where you're at? Because I didn't hear no popo sirens. No popo. No, not tonight. I've been good. Don't arrest me. Evil Outcast says, helps me feel better with stories. I'm grumpy because of Granddad. That Granddad, we're going to have to slap him a good one. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Oh, sorry. Hey, Outrum. Guys, I got to run. Be back later. Okay, I hope you get back soon. We're going to miss you. I'm scared. I only got out of isolation on Saturday, so I don't want to catch COVID. Oh, I don't blame you, Cool Cat. I'm scared to death. I think that's today. I kind of looked over at my mom and said, I'm seriously debating on getting the COVID shot. So I mean, it's in the works, I think. But anyway, everybody's giving it a 9 and 8. Lunar Wolf, did you write I? Okay, I don't have glasses on. You not have to write stuff that's small. 7, 8. I saw your video, Wendigo. Great job. Oh, Evil. Now you make me feel bad. Because I should have seen it. Nah. Bleh. I'm a terrible friend. Alright, alright. Everybody's been rating the video. We're going to head on to the next one. This one has no title, so we're just going to go. Mommy told me never to go in the basement. But I want... Oh, wait. We've already read this one. Boo. Whoever sent this to me again. Boo. Hold on a second. Chill your taters. I'll cue up another one. Alright. The operation wasn't successful in the traditional sense, since my sight didn't return. But it left me with the ability to distinguish heat signatures at least. 3 weeks have passed, and I'm still not sure how to politely ask my best friend why he's room temperature. Oh, is it a vampire? Oh, is that like a short vampire story? Ooh. That's kind of creepers. What do you guys think? I give that one, I don't know, an 8. Just because I think it's a vampire story. Don't burst my bubble. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I like that. Because, I mean, if I was, could see that and then notice my friend's not quite warm enough. It's like, are you a zombie? Are you a vampire? What's going on here? Let's see. Let's go to the chat. Let's see. Wendigo says, as someone who has had someone break into my house when I was in the house, that was scary. I can believe that because I believe where I used to live with Lord No knows. Yeah. It's super scary. Evil says, I want to do more than slap, but I can't say no more. It's okay, Evil. It's okay. Here, take a s'more. There's milk and there's s'mores. I have cherry Pepsi. It's okay. I'm just joking, Evil. I'm just playing with you. Wendigo, thank you, Evil. Shattered glow sticks. I've returned from the dead. Guess I can be a ghost story. Ooh. My sissy says, me too. I think about getting the shot. If you get the shot, let me know because we'll go together. I don't like needles. We can be sick together. Let's see. I love cherry Pepsi. How do you know? Because I'm magical. We all know this in the chat. I'm magical. I'm a magical unikitty. Let's see. Lunar says Shattered got Mom Goosin. Don't. I don't want to get making my weird animal sounds. Todd, your phone's acting up. It's okay. I'm just glad you're in the chat. And I'm glad you can be here. Hopefully you're being able to read in the chat and or at least get to hear the stories. Because right now it says we got 15 people in the chat, according on my side. So we shall read the next story. Dun, 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 dun. Attending his funeral today was really scary. It might have been the constant muffled screams I heard, or the worry of someone noticing the dirt on my hands. Oh my. Oh, dude, that escalated quickly. Dang. Oh my. I don't know what to say about the one. I think I'm going to give that one a 9. It kind of brought... Me and a friend were talking the other day about, like, how, you know, some places where we're at up here, when they go to bury somebody, they bring the casket out to the gravesite and they leave it there for a couple of hours, leaving the underpart exposed. And I've heard different people say, you know, hey, you know that you could probably dump a body there and just put the casket on top and nobody would ever notice. And that flashbacks, kind of super scary on that one. All right, what does the chat say? Pfizer got approved by the FDA, I heard today. I'm squeaking. Lunar is squeaking. Okay, I have to ask Lunar. Is your sister making a hamster sound? So, because at this point we're going to have squeaking, hamster, and goose. And I'm just holding my breath that I don't make any bad sounds. Hamster and goose. Okay, I gotta behave. I don't want to make any weird noises. I gotta behave. Definitely a 9. Yo, that's flat a 9. Yes, that escalated severely quick, and kind of had me going, no. Back to the COVID shot. Even though Pfizer got approved by the FDA, I am still freaking the heck out because you have to remember I'm working with older people that have been around for a long time. And they know something about something. And I don't know. Guys, I'm still worried. Hi, Nico. I think it's Nikio 001. Welcome to the chat. What's with the goose? Okay. Evil, the goose, my sister, okay, I don't know how to explain this. I don't think I can copy it either. In our family, we all have names for the sounds of our laughter. Okay? My sissy makes a goose sound. And for some reason, hey, Leon, I always find it hilarious when we're out in public to say something really random and funny. And she starts to make this sound. And I don't think I can copy it. But you know how gooses honk, you know. Hers kind of sounds like a muffled honk. And then my niece sounds like a hamster. My other niece sounds like she's having an asthma attack. And me, I'm somewhere in between asthma attack. I don't know. Asthma attack kind of I kind of hold my breath and kind of sound sometimes. And then if I get to really dying laughing, I make other people laugh because I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway. All right, Leon's in the chat. He's bringing the protection. It's awesome. It's awesome time. All right, let's go to the next story before I get to LOL honk. Yeah, only she kind of holds her breath a little bit, so the honk is like a muffled honk. It's great because once she starts, then we all get to going, and we all have like this contagious laugh. So she starts honking. My one niece starts the hamster sound. My other niece is having an asthma attack, and at this point, I'm holding my breath because I'm probably going to end up snorting. So, Freebird, we got honking and Freebird in the chat. I'm trying to get comfortable. I can't seem to get comfortable where I'm at. I need to buy myself a desk. I sort of have one, but I don't use it. But I need to do something because this isn't fun. I'm not comfortable. All right, let's go to the next story before I get to. I am really glad, Cool Cat, that you made it. I was really hoping you would. It's nice when friends can come together and we can all sit and talk and enjoy each other. It's better than being alone. I don't know about you guys. As a good special someone said, it is not good to be left alone when you are not feeling good or you're feeling lonely or you're having some issues. It is not good to be left alone. And I used to not believe that. I used to think that, it's much better to be left alone and stay to yourself. And that's just was my mentality as long as I lived with the Lord. No knows. It was better to just be to myself. Because I didn't want to hurt anybody else. I didn't want them to feel bad. And I didn't want to have to explain why I was not feeling good. And then I moved back down with my mom. And I got to be around my sister and my nieces. And my special someone. And I'm just going to be honest. You guys have really proved to me that it's good to be with loved ones. And you guys, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we're all together. And my brother-in-law is laughing. He probably can't take it with all the weird animal sounds. We have a zoo. In our family, we are a zoo of noises. Alright, I'm going to get to the next story. Because I'm enjoying this chat. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here tonight. Alright, let's go to the next story. Wait, that's not the story I wanted to read. That's the story I wonder. No, that's not the story I wonder. Where does my story go? Okay, there we go. Alright. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling, with the voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjust to a new position, my arm brushed against my husband, sleeping next to me. So, who's talking to my child? Ooh, chills. Guys, I have to tell you this. Okay. Back, when my oldest one was really little, I'm going to say she was probably not even a year old. She used to sleep with no nightlight, like pitch black. And, one night I heard this weird sound of like somebody talking, and her talk like jibber jabbering. Meow, 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 meow. You know, that sound that kids jabber. Ba, 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 ba. And I woke up, and my ex, I guess I was in bed, and my ex may have been on the couch. You know, he was probably in trouble. And, so I get up. And I go into her room and it's like pitch black. So I like turn on my flashlight on my phone and kind of run my hand over it so it's not lighting up the whole room. And I look in the bed where she's supposed to be laying and my daughter is not there. So I'm like, okay, there's just no way she got out of her bed. She's just not that type of kid. You know, and I kind of start shining it lightly around the bed and I do not see her. I get to the last corner. And she's pressed against it, staring up at me with this horrified face. And I mean, I probably crapped a brick at that point. I mean, I was like, holy heck. And so yeah, that made me think of that story. All right, what does the chat say? Leon, I was watching WWE when I heard your call. I'm glad you totally read my mind because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't post that we were live, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where's Leon? Glow stick, the goose laugh cannot be replicated. It's hilarious when we make a joke, then you just have oh my gosh. Sleeping Wendigo, it gave puppies. Oh, I love puppies. Yes, Evil, I need to build my office. I guess I'm going to have to wait until, you know. Old McDonald's here. With a Hong Kong here and a hamster there. The asthma attack over there. And over there. Old McDonald had a zoo. Let's see. Okay, that is creepy. Yes, it is very creepy. Wendigo, I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll see you later. I'm going to miss you. I would crap cement blocks. I think I actually did. Yep, I think I actually did. I let out a squeal. I heard a thud from the other room where Lord No Nose fell to the floor. Unfortunately, he did knock himself out. He come scurrying down the hallway and rammed into the door. Scared me again. I crapped another brick. It was just a fiasco. We had a lot of fiascos. Lord No Nose was a giant fiasco. Chaos ensued whenever he entered the room. But anyway, let's see. Cool Cat said, hopefully your live stream will make my Tuesday better. And it's 2:07 a.m. here for me. Well, dang. You're awesome. Because that is like best friend right there. Like, it's 2:07. I'm watching a live stream. I'm going to be honest with you. When one of my best friends live streams at 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, I literally have toothpicks holding my eyeballs open. And I'm like, please, for the love of all that is holy, don't take more than an hour. And then my friend goes for like 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, and miss half, if not pretty much the whole live stream. So I'm such a great friend. Lunar, tell the ones about the twins and the poop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll tell this story and then I'll read the next story. This is funny. It wasn't funny when it happened. I'm just going to say this. When this story happened, it was a different type of horrific. Okay, I'm just going to say that. This was a totally different horrific story. For a parent, you know, when I say as a parent, this was horrific. Because it's like mental scarring. Now I can laugh about it, and I usually make everybody die laughing. Okay. My twins are inseparable. From the time they were born, they have worried about each other. Elena is like the keeper over Olivia, and Olivia has to see her sister at all times. So, they decide, hey, Outrum, I'm glad you're back. And yes, Evil, Lord No Nose is a D-bag. We'll behave. I'll be good and not say bad words on live stream. But they decided at an early age that they had to sleep together. There was no different cribs. There was no different bassinets. They even shared a boppy pillow together. I mean, these kids have been inseparable to this day. They cannot leave each other. So I'm just going to set this up for you. So they're in their bed, and I'm going to say they're about 10 to 11 months. I'm just going to say that. I'm in bed. Lord No Nose is, never to be found. And he may have been at work. I don't know. I can't remember where he was at. And my oldest one is asleep in her bed, and it's like 7 in the morning, and I'm like, oh dear Lord, they're all going to sleep in. Yay! And I'm sound asleep. I'm snoring my logs. And I hear this, no, Eva, no. And I'm like, my head kind of, one eyeball pops open, staring at the monitor like, why? And I hear, no, Eva, no. And I'm like, I wonder if I should be concerned. Because Olivia at this point was not walking real good. So I know she wasn't climbing out of bed. And I hear this, and I'm like, that's deeply concerning that she's laughing like that. And I'm hearing the other one say, no, Eva, no. Now, quickly, No Eva turned into Eva. She couldn't say Olivia. So instead of saying Ivia or Olivia, she would say Eva. And Lena was Lena. That's how Olivia said their name. So then, and they speak, and twins do speak their own language. They did a lot, freaked the heck out of me. But anyway. I always thought they were plotting against me, especially the way they looked at me and grinned. But anyway, the No Eva turned into no. Now at this point, as a mother, you're like, and I go bouncing down the hallway, fling open the door to get hit by a strange odor. And my one twin is pressed firmly on about maybe 3 inches of the bed. She's pressed so hard into the bed, I'm pretty sure she could almost pop through the bars of the bed. And she's just screaming, no! And I hear Olivia, and reaching for her. Now at this point, I'm just getting hit with a nose full of smell, and Elena, at this point, is now reaching up with horrified face, Mommy. And I'm like, what? And I look down and the smell smacks me right in the face. And Olivia has apparently gotten sick that morning, and her diaper could not hold her sickness. I'm just going to say it like that. I'll try to be nice. And she is pretty much covered in it. The bed's covered in it. And she thinks it's funny because her sister is screaming, no! at her, that she's lunging for her. And Elena her face is melting off. Her skin is melting off. This child is now deeply, I'm pretty sure she has nightmares to this day of it. And I reach down, and she goes to touch me. I'm like, no! And I pick up my one twin who is not covered with anything. She's horrified. She's wailing. I'm trying to figure out how to approach this situation. My one twin is still. And I'm like, it's okay. At this point, Mommy's going, and I call my mom. I'm like, Mommy. And she's like, what? I'm like, I need you. And she walks in and she's like, it can't be that bad. And I'm like, say it again. It's not that bad, huh? It's not that bad. So at this point, we just pick the one twin up. We stick her in the tub and just hose her off. And to this day, when I tell the story, both twins seem like they can remember it. Because Elaine, when I go to tell the story, Elena's face turns white. And Olivia's like, and I tell this story almost to everybody. And they're going to hate me when they get older. But, to this day, one twin, Elena, will turn white as a ghost when I start to tell this story. And Olivia just dies laughing. And my oldest one is appalled. And my youngest one is like, I'm so glad I did not have a twin. So that is the story of the twins and the poop. And Todd, yes, twins can actually be kind of creepy. But, I don't know. Out of the children I have had, none of them have ever done that. Olivia was the first. And it only happened that one time. I think when I started crying, cleaning her off, she realized real quickly that it was not funny. And the fact that her sister was now sitting on the floor in the bathroom, traumatized for the rest of her life over poop, that it wasn't funny anymore, and it never happened again. And none of my other kids ever thought it was funny, never did it. I mean, it's all good. But back when it happened, it was traumatizing. All of us still to this day, when we start to talk about it. I should have left the smell for Lord No-Nos. We should have let him clean it up. It would have been fun. I'd love to see him watch his panty self. Get the Lysol! Get the Lysol! But anyway, that's the story of that. Now that either people are grossed out, appalled, or have left the live stream. Alright, we're going to read the next story because I'm seeing oohs and laughter ensuing in the chat. And then somewhere out of nowhere, I see a burrito and a taco. Evil says he's dead. I don't know if he's dead laughing or just dead in general, the grossness. I hope to goodness if I ever have any more children that never happens to me ever again. Because I'll probably look over at my significant other and say, honey, I love you, but I'm outie. I'm outie. I can't handle smells. I can handle just about anything. Blood, arm hanging off, boogers, snot. I just can't handle smells, especially throw up. So, anyway, now that I've horrified the chat and probably 15 people have left, I'm going to go to the next story. After working a hard day, I came home to see my boyfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead boyfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. I think this is a variant of, instead of boyfriend was supposed to be girlfriend, but somebody else wrote it as boyfriend. So, I don't know. It works. Let's see. Let's see what the chat says. Shatter Glow Sticks has got to go. See y'all. I knew that story of the poo-poo would make people go bye-bye. Forget the Lysol. Get the holy water. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah. Yeah, for reals. I told the poop story. Remember the twins? Mommy, no. Oh, I forgot Alyssa was part of that story. She walked in and died. And noped right out the door. Todd says memories. Memories of what, Todd? Because that confuses me. I know I've never told this story before. So... No, anything on charge. Be quiet. Sorry. I summoned a child over the poop story. I'll wait and see if Todd tells me what he means by memories, because I'm confused. Copy my spells from my new into my old ones. Ooh, good work. Alright. Let's read the next the next story. Here we go. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seems to be fixated on my face. Until one day when I realized that she wasn't always looking at my face, but just behind me. Ooh. Ooh, that escalated real quickly. They're telling you hi. Hi? My oldest one's like, hi, can you see me? No, I'm not. There's no camera. It's just voice audio. That's why I said shh, be quiet. Shh, quiet. Shh, quiet. Quiet. Shh, quiet. Well, you're not being too quiet. Don't spray that. It's not perfume. What do you guys think? That one, that scares me. Oh, she has corrected you guys in the chat. If you have said hello and called her little or anything, she has just corrected me and said, I'm not little. I am like a preteen. And now she's mad at me. I love with you. I love you. You're supposed to go bed. Alright. Your cousin says, hi, Lisa. She says, hi.
Yeah, me.
Don't spray that. That's stuff for your hair. Don't ruin my live stream. Shh. Or I'll make you leave. Let's see. I have to duck out in half an hour. My D&D DM is getting mad at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, memories of your child raising experiences. Most of them, I'm going to be honest, Todd. I'm going to be honest with you. 95% of my child raising experiences were amazing and awesome. They were not bad. Shush. No, you weren't. You were also always awesome. Shush up. I think the other 5% had to do with my ex. Not, it just wasn't fun because of him. But I do too, Leon. I miss being a preteen. I also miss my college days. They were so fun. Alright, guys. We're going to read the next story because it's getting late. And I'm going to have to... I need to hurry because he says he's going to have to duck out in half an hour. My moderators are dropping like flies. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I don't like cats either. They are very creepy. We have one, I believe, is the spawn of Satan. But anyway, to the next story. I kiss my husband and daughter goodnight before I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm in a padded room, and the nurses tell me it was just a dream. Ooh. That's sad and scary. Gave me goosebumps. I'm gonna give that one a 9. A 9. Oh, Outrum, you're here. Okay. Fixing my moderators are dropping like flies. I'm gonna have to hurry with this live stream. Of course, we've been going 52 minutes, guys, and we usually go for just an hour. I am glad, Sissy, that Uncle Scooby likes the chat. I'm actually glad all of you guys are in this chat. You guys are so awesome. How did I get lucky with such awesome, awesome people? Awesome, awesome family in this chat. I mean all of you. All of you that are in this chat. And the ones that are watching. You guys are awesome. I'm sending hearts through the microphone to you guys. You guys rock. Alright. Let's go to the next one. It sat on my shelf with thoughtlessness. Wait. Hold on a second. I think this person messed up. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why? Why does that doll keep looking at me like that? Ooh, I don't like dolls. I don't like dolls. Ewy, ewy, ewy. Oh, God. Who would want to read that story? Not this one I just read, but the one I'm reading for the next one. I won't read that out loud. That one I'm not going to read. That's terrible. Let's see. And I guess stories too. Yeah. I don't know. My niece says, I don't know. You just kind of did. I know. I'm so lucky. Leon says, I don't know. You accept my magic. Todd, that's weird. Yes, it is. Super creepy. Oh, heck no. Evil. The eyes always looking. I really hate dolls too. I don't like the dolls. No. And what's bad is my grandmother every year for my birthday would send me a porcelain doll. And then my very first boyfriend's grandmother, she loved me to death. And she would also give me a porcelain doll around my birthday. So I would get 2 of them a year. And then my mom thought they had like this brilliant idea to put them on a shelf facing my bed. Yes. And lots of nightmares. And one of them was one of those you wind up and it was a music box and its head and arms you would move. And randomly, without warning, one of that doll's head would move and start singing. Yeah, good times, yeah. Let's see. Todd says, you were awesome, Lily. Thank you, Todd. You guys always make me feel better. You make my night. Leon, there's a Chucky series coming out. Ooh, explain, Leon, explain. Lunar, tell your mother, no, Mama, no, don't kill the cat. Unless it peed somewhere. Then it needs to die. Hey, Duchess Dark, how are you? I'm so glad you are here. Todd, he also hates dolls. I am so glad all of you feel the same way. I hate dolls. Alright, let's read the next one. I don't know how, but some of these, they say they're short horror stories, but I'm pretty sure these are 2-sentence horror stories. Anyway, we'll still go on. Oh, don't scare me like that. We're reading creepy stories.
What's the story?
You missed it. I'll read the next one. Alright, here we go. We're going with the next one. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. She just keeps on crying. Oh my. That's creepy and sad and scary.
Wait, what do you mean? What does she mean?
It means she's dead. She's a ghost.
So she's crying?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Creepy. Why'd you make it sound sad?
Because that's how you quit spraying that. It's expensive. Sorry. It's on Sci-Fi, I think, or USA. Ooh, I will have to Google. Will you quit your birdie sound? Sounds like Twitter's in the room. Yes, it's super creepy. And Duchess, I'm really glad that you are here, and I'm glad you've seen it. I've been trying to keep up with Twitter when other people have live streams because I always want to, show up. And I'm not doing good with this. YouTube don't notify me on Jack anymore. And Twitter, it's hard to scour sometimes. So I'm not doing good at catching everybody else's live streams. And then when I do go to catch them, like, they're having, like, a giveaway. So I don't want to just show up to somebody's live stream and be like, oh, look, they're giving away something. I just showed up for that. No, I just showed up because I just actually got the notification. So then I still don't show up because I'm afraid they're thinking I'm only showing up to win something. Sigh. It's just a trouble. Or she's buried alive. Oh, I didn't think of it that way, Evil. Oh. I mean, like, maybe her daughter was buried alive, but she's crying. Ew, what? Ooh, no. That's horrifying.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Maybe she passed out and they thought she died, so they put her in the grave, and then at night she died because she suffocated.
It might be you. You guys are giving all these, like, worst. Hey, that's an idea, guys. I just thought about that. I need to do a live stream and give something away. I also need to make merchandise. I'm so behind on everything. Plot twist. You were so right, Outrum. It's where we're adding. My overthinking mind just went 100. That's probably the worst thing about me, as I am an overthinker who overthinks and overthunks everything. It gets me in trouble a lot, too, because I'll start thinking about stuff that didn't even happen, and then I'm suddenly mad at someone, and there's no reason to be. Anyway, we go on. Old Man Murphy, is doing a podcast soon. Ooh, better hurry up then, because I don't want to be... Sorry. It's okay, Evil. I'm just playing with you. Maybe she should quiet the voices. Oh, I just hope... Oh, no, if she's like buried... No! Guys, stop. You're making this story much... Oh, my head hurts. It's not she's... Shh, quiet. Alright, let's go to the next story. That just escalated way too quickly for me. I'm going to the next one. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. Oh, man, why is all these stories about people dying? Did I hit, like, the mother load of, like, people dead and coming back to life? Oh. But anyway, back to, you're working 3 to 6 on UFO Day? Good, because that's probably, Lunar, when we'll be showing up to UFO Day. And to explain before everybody starts randomly ramming my chat in the live stream, what the heck is UFO Days? Okay, back in, the 70s or 80s, apparently the town that I live in, some kooky people probably smoking too much shrooms thought they saw UFOs. It became such a big deal that every year they had a festival titled UFO Days. I have lived here all my life except for the 11 years I lived with Lord No Knows on Poo Poo Mountain. And I now come back. My kids are in the school in this town, and they're having UFO Days. And I'm super excited. I've never been to this. And I'm coming for support / fun / running into old friends. Just super duper awesomeness. I don't know. We'll find out. Yes. I also have to work, so I'm hoping to goodness I can be out of work by 2. I'm gonna have to tell my job something. Y'all think of like a really good idea for me to get out of so I can go to UFO Days. Okay, so I'm so glad you're working 3 to 6. That makes me so happy, because that's probably when we'll be showing up is about 3 to 4. But what do you guys think? I'm gonna need some help, but I'm gonna try to get a merchandise line going, and then I guess to kick off the merchandise line, I'm gonna try to do like a giveaway. So I need to get that ball rolling. I've got so many ideas. I'm like a pot needs to be stirred. Alright, let's go to the next story, guys, because I'm getting tired and we're already at 1 hour and 1 minute and going. Alright, here we go. We're going to the next one. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond the bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Oh. Oh my. Yep. I'm staring out a window right now that's, yeah. I'm now, highly creeped out. Evil, why did you say, aw, poor Lily? Poor Lily what? What did I say? Oh, ghosties. Ghosties that go boo in the night. I'm on Tana. I'm a Walking Dead fan. I hate to say this, but I haven't watched The Walking Dead in maybe the last 2 seasons. I just haven't had time. It's not that I don't want to. I just haven't had time at all. I haven't had time hard. I haven't even watched the last season of Supernatural. I know. Don't kill me. I know I need to watch it. I know I'm behind. I am getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. These live streams are fun, but they also wear me out real quick. And if I have any type of caffeine or energy or like uplift or anything, it wears me out really quick. Oh, Leon, I'm sorry. Thank you for leaving the tower up. And I will see you Friday. We'll start promptly on Friday and get right into the stories. And chit-chat in between the stories. I like that a little bit better. I do too. 2-sentence horror stories, Todd, pack a really big punch. And I always say that I'm not going to read them, but I always come back to them because they're so fun and so wonderful. So, we're going to read this last one. Well, I think we're going to read one more. And then we'll have just a little bit of chatting, and then we'll call it a night, guys. Because for some, it's a school night. For some, oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to go out tomorrow and do some stuff that I normally wouldn't get to do unless I'm off. Yay. Happy, happy, happy. All right, we're going to read this last story. Discuss. Then say our adieus. And see each other Friday. Alright. You guys ready? Last story. Working the night shift alone tonight. There is a face in the cellar staring at the security camera right at me. Oh my word. Oh man, that gives me chills because one of my jobs, I work the night shift at a hotel, and such creepy things would happen. And see, my desk would sit next to a window, and some creepy stuff happened, like just looking out the window and having somebody just stare. So, that gave me chills, and they're not. I don't want them multiplying. All right, guys. So far, what do you think about the stories read tonight? Do you like them? Should we tell more of these stories on Mondays? I need some help, guys. I would like to make sure that you guys are happy and satisfied with the live streams. I'm hoping, knock on wood. Let's see if I got some wood right here. Knock on wood that next week we're going to have our very first video up and going. I'm going to go ahead and say this. If you follow me on Twitter, you know this already. I'm going to post it again. Is one. I am getting together a big mega collab. I should have said this at the beginning of the live stream, but I'll say it again Friday, and I'm going to tweet it out. I am going to do a big mega collab. The deadline is October. Let's say October 1st. Gives me some time. And we're going to do horror stories. I want them to be about 5 to 8 minutes. Just send in audio. Because the week before Halloween, we are going to release this mother. We're going to release it out into the world. We're going to scare the pants off of everybody. And we're going to kickstart our Halloween shenanigans. Also, we will probably more than likely do a Halloween bash at the house like we do every year, and we will try to actually this year live stream it live. You'll get to see everybody, you get to see all the shenanigans going on. We will plan, we will plot, we will do fun, and we will have fun. So we will kick this Halloween off right, guys. We're getting back into this channel. We are getting back into our old selves, and it is so much fun as well. I was going to say something else and my brain went I don't remember what I was going to say. But hopefully next week we'll get kicked off with 22-sentence horror stories, and we will just keep this ball rolling. I posted on Twitter the other day that I'm fixing to hit 3 milestones on this channel, and we are so close that I'm about to start crying. The 3 milestones on this channel is we are fixing to hit 5K, guys. 5K subscribers, 5Ks of love. We are literally 40 or 50 subscribers away from that 5K and growing, guys. And I encourage you guys, let's, raise the towers, raise the roof, support, like, share, pass it around. Let's get, hopefully, maybe by October, before Halloween, we can hit 5K. The second milestone, you asked, the second milestone is we're fixing to hit about 5,000 hours of watch time. Is it hours or is it minutes? It's hours. 5,000 hours of watch time. Let me confirm that on TubeBuddy. That's 5,000 hours. Okay, it just says 5,000 views. No, there's another milestone. Anyway, we're fixing to hit about 200,000 views. 200,000 views, guys. I am like freaking out that we're fixing to hit 200,000 views. 200,000. But we're right there. We're right at the views. We are literally right there at that cusp. And according to this, the other another milestone we're fixing to hit is watch hours. We're hitting another milestone on watch hours. So if you can, and I beggeth of you, even if you have to just play the videos and mute them, let's hit that watch time hours. And the final, this one's more for me. I have to hit this one. You guys, don't have to. Is we're fixing to hit 300 videos uploaded on the channel. We're 30 videos away. We're right there, guys. I mean, we're fixing to hit like 3 to 4 milestones, right, all consecutive together. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think we're gonna try to have the merchandise up and going, and we're gonna give a giveaway when we hit all these milestones. We're gonna have a big old party, a live stream, and we're gonna rock it. So I don't know, guys. I'm super excited. I don't know why I keep clapping my hands together like a cheerleader, but I am super duper excited. I mean, excited. I can't contain it. I know. I'm never really, I never really thought I'd get this excited, but the channel has been growing super fast in the last couple of weeks. I mean, we went from 4,800 to 4,900, and we're now right at the cusp of 5,000, and that was within a month of just getting back into the channel. So, guys, I'm excited. You guys have pushed me. You have kept me going. You've supported me even when there was really, at sometimes, not even anything to support. You've pushed me to when I thought I was just going to give up and quit doing this. You've poked me and prodded me, and you've checked on me, and you've just been amazing. So, I'm going to read the chat real quick. My sissy is off tomorrow. I'm going to have to pester her tomorrow. Lunar says, getting some FNAF vibes. Ooh, that's maybe not a bad idea. Maybe next week, either on Monday or Friday, doing some FNAF stories. We might do FNAF on like a Friday, because Friday's more of like Friday Fright. So we'll do that. Outrun says, yup, and it's great. My horror story setting. Yes, Lunar, you read my mind well. Todd, I think you should do creepy wolf creepy wolf stories. Oh, I'm going to put that on my list, guys. Let's see. We're going to finish reading haunted house stories this Friday. And I might do some ghost stories. And then the following week, we might do some wolf stories. Creepy wolf stories. It kind of tie into some American, Native American stuff. Which one of these Fridays, or maybe Monday. We'll do it on Monday. Maybe this next coming Monday, we will do some Native American. I think I really want to do that. I'm excited. I want to do that. So, this is where we're at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 16 seconds. Yes, I am counting because I don't want to make the live streams too long. I want to make them enjoyable. Plus, I tire easily. I'm getting old. And this is where I say, guys, real quick, that to hit the subscribe, to hit the like, share, comment, the little bell icon, because when you hit that little bell icon, you make me feel specials, and I can make you feel specials. Follow the links below. I encourage you guys, TikTok is a great place where I do post a lot of comedy and funnier stuff. I do post a lot of inspirational. So, like, my TikTok is where I post, like, comedy and inspirational stuff. My YouTube is my horror account / vlogs, which more and more reviews. And my Instagram is more of where I'm going to try to get back to posting daily Instagram videos. And Twitter is just a hodgepodge of whatever I feel like posting on Twitter at that point. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and say this, guys. You are awesome. I'm sending you air hugs through the microphone. Let's see. There was going with something there. What was I going to go with there? So, I'm going to end this live stream, and I'm going to say this, guys. We have to say it every live stream that I will say this. I want you to stay safe, stay hydrated. I'm thankful that you came, giving air hugs. And, as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night and goodbye.